18 Things I Wish My Father Told Me About Life Before I Turned 18 by Vincent Riverside.
Chapter 3. The world won't wait for you to catch up. Time doesn't pause. There's a harsh truth you need to hear. The world doesn't care whether you're ready or not. Time doesn't pause for your struggles, for your setbacks, or for your lack of preparation. The clock keeps ticking, people keep moving forward, and life doesn't wait for anyone to catch up. You can spend your time sitting on the sidelines, waiting for things to align or for a sign that it's your turn, but time isn't going to pause for you to figure it out. I've been there. I've had those moments where I thought I had all the time in the world, that I could take a break and figure things out later. But those later moments pile up. Before you know it, you're looking back, and the years have passed while you were waiting for the perfect time to start. You might feel like you're a step behind, that life has already moved on without you, or that everyone else is ahead of you in some way. But that's the lie we tell ourselves to justify the waiting game. The reality is, time doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care if you didn't have the fatherly guidance you needed, or if you didn't have all the tools you thought you'd have by now. Time is indifferent. It's a constant flow, and it's moving whether or not you're prepared for it. Here's something else I learned the hard way. Life is an ongoing process. There's no magic moment when everything clicks. No big switch that flips to make everything fall into place. You have to make things happen, step by step, day by day. Waiting for the stars to align or for some mythical opportunity to show up is a fool's game. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll start moving. It's easy to feel like you're behind when you didn't get the head start that others did. Maybe you didn't grow up with a dad who pushed you to be the best, or maybe you didn't have the opportunities others seem to get on a silver platter. But here's the truth. It doesn't matter how you start. It's about what you do now. Let me tell you something. You have more time than you think, but you also have less time than you realize. You can waste years waiting for things to change, but those years are gone once they've passed. Life isn't something you can keep putting off, because the years accumulate fast. Sure, you might be behind in certain areas. Maybe you haven't hit all the milestones you thought you would by now. That's okay, but don't let that slow you down. Don't let the idea of catching up paralyze you into inaction. Instead, focus on moving forward from where you are now. I've seen a lot of people in my life who let life pass them by, who waited for the perfect moment to make their move or do something significant. I've seen them let their 20s or even 30s slip away, convincing themselves that they'd get to it later, or that they weren't ready yet. The problem is that later is a trap. It feels comforting in the moment, but later never arrives when you want it to. The world will keep moving whether you're ready or not. Here's the thing. There's no such thing as a perfect time. There's only now. If you want something, you have to go after it now. Whether it's learning a new skill, fixing a broken relationship, or starting that business you've been dreaming about, don't wait. The more you wait, the more time you waste. And that's the hardest part. It's not just about making the move, it's about getting comfortable with discomfort. You might feel unprepared, underqualified, or overwhelmed by the idea of starting something new. But that's part of the journey. It's the uncomfortable stuff that pushes you to grow. If you wait for the perfect moment when you feel fully ready, you'll wait forever. The perfect moment doesn't exist. So, what do you do with this knowledge? You start taking action, even when you don't feel ready. You don't wait for the stars to align or for everything to be perfect. You just start. It doesn't matter how small the step is, just take it. Each small action leads to something bigger. And over time, those small steps add up. Before you know it, you'll have made more progress than you thought possible. Don't let time pass you by. There's no rewind button. Every day that you wait is a day you'll never get back. So, learn to live in the now. Take responsibility for where you are, and take charge of where you're going. You've got more potential than you realize, but potential means nothing if you don't put in the work. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you keep waiting for the right time to act, you'll miss your shot. You don't get to control everything that happens, but you do get to control your response. You get to decide if you're going to wait or if you're going to act. So, what's the move? Whatever it is, make it now. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Don't let another day slip away. Time doesn't wait for you. And if you let it pass you by, you'll find yourself wishing you'd taken action sooner.